found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't laugh and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown.
All right, fam, hit that like button. Let's go, Beaches. Hit that like button. Come on now, fam. Hit that shit. Hit that fucking shit.
Yeah, hey, look what I got. New whip with no top. Cooking up no stove top. Ice cold, no snow drop. Big budget ass, big facts. Big money in the contract. Been running no contact. New record with the new tracks. Yeah, they been sending me new plaques. I don't really need new plaques. Nah, big rock with the suplex. Yeah, new rock got a new flex. Yeah, I'm current, I'm a new trend. Boys with the full scent. Yeah, like I said, no new friends. You don't really need new friends.
Swole Ormouth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 testicles, testing, testicles. Ooh. Welcome everyone to episode 1700 and schneide dose of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And today's episode of the Mancast is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flexin'. Oh no, you be shit. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't sing. I just play the piano. I know.
60% of the
I know.
time.
You're not gonna. It's not gonna happen
every time.
Look, there's no guarantee.
That doesn't make sense.
There's no guarantee. There are no guarantees in this life, and there's no guarantee that I'm not going to sing at the beginning of every episode. So if you can't handle that, this might not be for you. But we got some Fuck 'em Friday for you today. Let's get some more gorillas. Let's get some more applause. You think it's too much? I don't think. I think it's just getting started. Whoa! Holy Zoom! Holy Zoom, we got a nut to bust. My God, let's bring that back a little bit. Now we're not being offensive anymore. Look at this. Look at this beard. It's all over the place. Well, how are we doing today, fam? Happy Flex or Flex Friday, Fef Friday, whatever you want to call it, but we do Fef. So today is our Fuck 'em Friday. Delete, unfollow, unfriend, block, just clean up shop. Okay, we got 7 pillars all day, every day. Pillar number 1 is what, fam? What is it? What is it? It's community. That's right. It is community. And today we mow our fucking lawn. And you might have to be mowing your lawn right now anyway. Maybe it's about the season to mow your lawn. But mowing your lawn for Fuck 'em Friday means getting rid of shit in your life. And we're talking about jabronis and jabronettes. So while we're busting this nut wide open, make sure that you are dropping the comments below. What did you delete this week? What did you delete this week? Did you get rid of anyone? When I say get rid of someone, I'm not saying you were a mean piece of shit. I'm saying you distance yourself from people that are not serving you, that are not helping you move forward, that are holding you back, right? You can't, you're not going to be able to move, to swim if you have someone trying to drag you to the bottom of the fucking ocean, you know? And so many cases we are surrounding ourselves with people that are just trying to drown, and they're trying to bring us down with them. So you have to say, fuck off. Fuck off. You have to say,
go fuck
fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. So drop in the comments below, who did you get rid of? You don't have to give their names and their social security number. You can if you want to. Dark web. But drop in the comments below, what did you do? What did you do to improve your community? What did you do to mow your lawn? Drop down in the comments down below and let's bust this nut wide open. Beaches. Put some respect on it. No, come on, not today. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some nice shit right there. Delicious. Looking good. Look at that sexy beach. Cheers, Leo. Obviously, you're drinking like we had any doubt that you'd be doing anything else, but drinking like a fucking alcoholic. You're a crazy beach. All right. Settle down, Leo. Hashtag Fef. Make sure that you're dropping that in the comments below. We'll give that away at the end of today's episode. Remember, delete, unfollow, unfriend all this shit that isn't serving you, especially those people that are not taking care of their health, that are trying to encourage you to trash yours just to make them feel better. Get rid of those people. Just distance yourself. Take care of yourself. Focus on you. Hashtag Fef for a chance to win today's Swole card. And if you got a story down below, drop that down below. If you have a story this week of something that happened with your coworkers, with your family, with your friends, I want to know. Share your story because a lot of people are having trouble getting rid or tightening up their circle. But community is everything. Make sure you're taking care of yours. Let's get into the tippy tip. Tip. Just an inch. Please. It's cold outside. Please. Okay. We got some shit. What we got in the box today? What we got?
What's in the box?
Pretty standard. We got some other shows available for you. So not only do you got the Daily Swole, you got the Swolenormous audio experience. We got some new episodes there. Also Red, White, and Swole and the Swolenormous Procast. Check out all the shows. You could just type in Swolenormous in your favorite podcast app and you will see all the new shit. We do have an accountability meeting on Monday, fam. Let's get some more applause going. More. Rusty spoons, please.
Rusty spoons.
Yes, indeed. All right, so accountability meeting on Monday, April 5th. Monday, April 5th, 12 p.m., 12 noon Eastern time, as per usual, inside Swolenormous X private episode. And this is going to be fire because we made some big announcements last week, and we're going to talk more about that on Monday, depending on where I'm streaming from. Who knows? Who knows what Monday is going to bring? We don't know. I don't even know yet. It's going to be a hectic weekend, but I'm excited, and Monday is going to be fire one way or the other. It's going to be lit. So if you want to join the Swole fam, again, you can go over to swolenormousx.com and check out those downloads. But as per the bottom of the screen, if you just want to skip the Swole fam and skip the Swole fam membership and you want to go unlimited, check out swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole. swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole for the Summer Swole specials for unlimited access. You got 3-month and annual options. It's the early bird special going on right now. It won't last forever. Probably only another week or so. So make sure you're heading over there and checking that out because summer is coming and now is the time to fucking go deep. Now is the time to make sure you got your fitness on, you got your nutrition on lock, you got your meditation on lock, you're getting those habits in order. Now is the time to make sure that you're doing that. So we'll talk more about that on Monday. But if you want to never miss a single episode of your favorite Mancast, make sure you're subscribed to the Swole fam. Check it out, swolenormousx.com. And of course, if you want to check out the Summer Swole special, swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole. Oh my God. We got the Papa Swolio channel as well on YouTube. If you didn't check out today's drop and yesterday's drop, make sure you do so. The Papa Swolio channel right here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels. And let's see what we got. Let's see what new drops we got today. Can fat bodies have healthy pregnancies?
That's fucking bullshit.
So remember we were talking about, well, not all disease or not all people, blah, blah. Not all people that are fat, not all diseases are 100% fat people. You know, thin people have diseases too. And then we talked about this with pregnancy. And everyone in the comments, when we went over that topic about losing weight for pregnancy, everyone in the comments was saying, yeah, I had to lose weight for surgery, or my father or my brother and sister, my friend did, you know, so-and-so that I knew had to lose weight before they got pregnant. It's obvious. It's a high risk. It puts you at high risk. If you're obese, it's very high risk pregnancy. And any fucking doctor that's worth going to in terms of, you know, having a child is going to be telling you to lose weight and take care of your health. So remember, it's not about losing weight. It's about changing your lifestyle habits, and weight loss will be an effect, a side effect. All right. That's the thing that we have to make sure that we push back on, because all those woke, fat acceptance, body positive jabbernettes are going to be saying that, oh, you shouldn't be saying weight loss because everyone that's trying to lose weight, that's not beneficial. That's dangerous. It's just not helpful. That's really what it is. It's not that it's not that it's not true. It's not that it's not something that should be achieved or that should be a goal, but it's not a helpful thing to say. You should lose weight. That's like saying you should get rich. Okay, how the fuck do I do that? All right, you need to change all your habits. If you want to get rich or make money, you have to set better habits, right? You have to manage your time. You have to learn a skill. You have to parlay that skill. You have to distribute that skill and invest and, you know, whatever. In terms of finances, when you're trying to make money, the same thing with fitness. It's all related. It's all the habits. It's all the stuff that you're doing day to day. So what are you doing every day? Oh, you're getting good sleep. You're meditating. You're doing all the 7 pillars. You're exercising. You're practicing yoga. You're drinking more water. You're not eating garbage foods. You're eating really beneficial foods and blah, blah, blah. You're getting some sun. You're, you know, whatever it is. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to lose weight. You're going to lose weight. So if your goal is weight loss, what are you going to do? Starve yourself. And then of course it's not going to fucking work. But if you actually change your life and your habits, yeah, it is going to work. This clip is right here on the Daily Swole channel. All foods serve a purpose, even donuts.
Matt Damon.
No, they serve no purpose except to fuel your addiction. But nice try there. Okay, let's get into some Swole fan posts, shall we? Shall we? Shannon writes on the live stream, sometimes you cannot even tell if a woman that's overweight is even pregnant. No shit. That's one of those classic jokes, or one of those things like, are you pregnant? And then they get all offended. Well, you're the one that looks like you're pregnant. Do you blame someone? Oh, when do you do? I just ate McDonald's. It's like,
I was kidding.
seriously.
Only kidding.
Seriously. Oh, you shouldn't look pregnant. If you're not pregnant, you shouldn't look pregnant. A lot of dudes look like that. They don't have big arms or big legs. They're just fucking fat, huge gut from just drinking beer. It's all distended and, oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Let's see. Good point, John. If you're ever going to be mindful of your health, pregnancy is a paramount reason to do so. You have an innocent child depending on you for its survival. Damn straight. Facts on facts on facts. Hello, Alexandra. Welcome to the show. Shannon again. Nick, Tattooed Lady, Samina, Stupar, Josh, Original, Cerny. How we doing, fam? Matthew, Kite, Beesh, Booger Bubble, Michelle. The whole fam's here. All right, let's get into the first Swole fam post.
What's in the
It's fucking Friday, bitches. All right, let's see what we got here. Anna Maria. Feeling down today and PMSing like crazy, so I went for a jog. Ooh, Shark Week. Because running from your feelings is better than eating them, although probably still not very healthy. Anyone else use running as a meditation practice? For me, it feels amazing. My head completely empties and it helps work stuff out. Absolutely. Moving meditation, there's actually full walking meditation protocols, the runner's high, going to that. That's why walking is so beneficial. Walking, they're natural things. I mean, long distance running, we can talk all day about whether it's a good thing to long distance run for exercise. Obviously, it works for some people better than others, but sprinting and walking, absolutely. Running, high intensity, short duration, getting out of danger, jumping, all kind of stuff, sprinting, explosive activity, and walking. That's fantastic. And it definitely allows your brain to relax. I love walking just to think. I love walking just to clear my mind. So absolutely, I definitely am in agreement with that. And I'm sure a lot of you also are. That's why a lot of people like cardio. You can really, sift through all that shit. One from Krista. Let's talk non-scale victories, fam. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I've always been a sweatier than average person. In my experience, I've always been plagued by underarm and back sweat pools on my shirts, even when I'm just standing around. Sweaty Betty. I'm sorry if someone was teasing you with that. I just said that. I'm thinking, oh shit, that might be like That might be like one of those things that kids tease you with when you're younger. And it's like, hopefully I didn't trigger you with some kind of PTSD with that, but let's see, just came natural. Let's see. Yeah, this happens to a lot of people, especially on my right side. Ever since sustaining substantial injuries from an accident in high school, it has always dictated my standard wardrobe of undershirts paired with dark colored tops. Anyone else in the fam a member of the Sweaty for No Reason Club? It's a real struggle at times. Isn't that called hyperhidrosis or something? Does anyone else have like extra? I mean, I sweat easily. It's healthy to sweat, but if you have too much or it's excessive, it doesn't mean anything is wrong per se. Everyone's going to be different. Let's see. Well, today I wore a light gray shirt to work, knowing I could cover my inevitable sweat puddles with a sweater. After my shift was done, I noticed that my shirt was bone dry, fam. Not even a tiny drop of moisture. I wouldn't say I have a difficult job, but I'm definitely active the entire time, so this shocked the hell out of me to see. I don't think this is the end of being a sweatier than average person, but I'm looking forward to possibly a less sweaty summer this year now that I'm 70 pounds lighter than last. That would make a lot of sense. I feel like I have been hovering around the same weight for the last month or so, but still being consistent and focusing on my routine and nutrition. It's great to see non-scale victories like this one to let me know that I'm still on track to a healthier me. Well, good for you, Krista. And also, I'm curious, Krista. So actually, let's get some follow-up too, Krista. Make sure that you're dropping some information. I want to know what you're eating. Let's go into your nutrition a little bit. Maybe there's something there that is causing some issues. Not everything can be attributed directly to food, but at the same time, you never know. So good for you. And thank you for sharing. I hope that works. I hope that keeps on going that direction for you. And that's really unfortunate that you have something like that you have to deal with and, think about like excess sweat. That's brutal. I sweat easily myself, not to that point, but yeah, I mean, I'm sweating right now, but of course I just made some sick fucking gains.
Lieutenant Dan.
All right, Kelly. This one's from Kelly. Hey, fam. I've been making sure for the past few months to stay consistent with my diet and more recently to go to the fucking gym each day, and I'm feeling the benefits for sure. A strange and wonderful thing happened to me during my solo workout yesterday. I was doing pull downs, working progressively to higher weights. If I felt like I could handle a full set, or to higher weights, and I felt like I could handle a full set, maybe a typo there. During the last couple sets, I felt some muscles stirring to life in my middle back. I actually stopped for a few seconds in shock, wondering just what in the bloody hell just happened. There was no pain, no burning, itching, or other sign of a problem, so I slowly started another pull down, and these newly awakened muscles came back to assist. It was the weirdest damn thing. Tonight is some stretching and remedial yoga. My dear, you probably nailed your middle and or lower trapezius, which is fucking fantastic. When you're doing pull-ups and you really get that slow contraction, when you feel it in that middle lower part of your back, right there in the middle, like your lower thoracic spine, boom, that's money. That's what really gives you some great activation, shoulder stability. So good for you, Kelly. Good for you. All right, let's see what we got here. Oops. This one's from Madeline. From March 1st to April 1st, I've lost 11.7 pounds, 4 inches off my waist and 2 inches off my hips and chest. Good for you. In 1 month, bringing me to 158.6 pounds and 46.2 pounds lost total so far. It's been a busy month, so I haven't been photographing or posting much, but here are some from the last 2 weeks. Sweet heat salmon and Paleo Korean beef bowl. So you got some other little snacks here. Good for you. Gorillas as well. Good for you, Madeline. Keep it up. Keep it up. Nip Dog. I've been always making my lunch for work at home for the week. I no longer eat out in restaurants from the dirty food. I call it dirty food because of the processed garbage they use for preservatives and high calories and sodium. I like cooking and eating at home now, where I know the food is cooked and prepared in a healthy way. That is the secret. If anyone is really struggling, if you're listening or you have someone in your circle and they don't know where to start when it comes to nutrition, if they don't know where to start, if they don't know what to do, or if you're listening to this or watching this and you don't know where to start by making your own fucking food. Start by making your own fucking food. Seriously. Start making your own food. Cook at home. Don't eat out. If you're eating out, you're vulnerable to literally whatever someone else wants to have available, how they want to prepare it, what stabilizers or preservatives and shit are in the food. You are vulnerable to what's available, not just the person, because if they have a pizza shop, they're not going to have, let's say, organic or grass-fed beef. That's not what they sell, but you're vulnerable to what's in your area. You need to create your environment either with fasting, time-restricted eating windows, and just eating the right foods and making sure that you prepare your shit and you have it when you need it. You need to have your shit when you need it. That's it. You need to make sure that you have what you need when and where you need it. Not to make you're not paying taxes. You're not paying everyone's fucking salary. You're not paying everyone's fucking salary. That's what you do when you're going to a restaurant. You're paying for the hostess. You're paying for the waitress. You're paying for the chef. You're paying for the manager. You're paying for the fucking rent. You're paying for the insurance. You're paying for all that shit. You're a customer. What you pay the restaurant is going towards everyone's fucking shit. Why don't you just buy the food and make it yourself? Go right direct to the fucking source. Get the food, make it yourself. Takes a little bit of time. You'll save a fortune. You know what? Everyone says that food's so expensive. No, I mean, I guess it is because it uses your time, and that's your time and attention's your most valuable asset. But think about it. You make it yourself. You know exactly what you're going to make it exactly the way you want it. You're going to get it the way you want it. You know exactly what it's being cooked in or cooked on. You know the quality. You're able to control all the when you have it, how much you have, and you're just going to save a fortune. And you're going to improve your food quality, and you're going to save a lot of money. So that difference is very, very important. Very important. All right, let's get. Oh, there we go. All right.
He's heating up.
Not bad. Okay, let's get let's see. Handyman 4747. Hey, Papa, down 50 pounds and only 30 more to go. Then I'll just maintain that weight. Feeling great. I hated being fat. I can't believe these quote, fat is great people really think being out of breath and moving is fun. Yeah, I don't know, Handyman. Isn't that ridiculous? I agree. If you have a question or a comment, drop in the comments down below. Hashtag AskPapaSwole. Yeah, it's really shocking, and it's so fucking weird. It's so weird. The posts that we go over, we got some good balls deep. We got some good shit posts today. But anytime there's someone here, how many of you watching live are obese, were obese, are in the process of losing weight? You're doing that because you don't feel comfortable. You're doing that because, it has nothing to do. Everyone's different. You're not happy with the way you look. Some people are more for health than they are for the way they look. Some people are both, but it's not comfortable. Everyone can agree that it's not comfortable. Everyone that's obese, everyone that's morbidly obese, it's the same thing with being injured and you can't move well. You don't want to be injured anymore. You're obese. You don't like the feeling of being out of breath. You don't like the feeling of not being able to see your dick or your clit. You can't tie your shoes. You can't pick something up off the ground. It's hard to fit into places. It's not comfortable. And it might not even be so extreme that you can't fit in an airplane seat, but your belts don't fit. You're carrying around extra shit. How comfortable is it to have a backpack if you have a backpack with 50 pounds on it, think about that. How many of you do that, rucking and stuff, and you put like a weighted pack, you go hiking or you go running or some crazy ass shit like that? If you ever do even a weighted vest when you're doing pull-ups or you're doing stairs and you have like 5 or 10 pounds, imagine carrying around 50 extra pounds or 100 extra pounds. You'd be exhausted. Well, people do that every fucking day. Every day. All the time. All the time. All the time. I pick up 50 pounds because I choose to. I'll do curls. I was doing curls earlier with 50s, and it's like, cool. I have a 50 pound in each hand. I don't want to have them on me all the time. I don't want to carry them around all day. That's not something I want to do. Just because I can doesn't mean I want to. It'd be too much. You just get sore and eventually something get hurt. You'd move the wrong way and just get fatigued. And it's cool. You grip strength and stuff like that. But all day, that's silly. That's silly. It's not necessary. Let's see. Valerie, I was obese and life is great now. I don't have to pretend that I'm not out of breath after going up the stairs. There you go. Original, never noticed how out of breath I was when I was 350 pounds. Now at 180 pounds, I never get out of breath unless I go for a run. Well, that's what's up. That's good. That's good. That's the way it's supposed to be, right? That's exactly the way it's supposed to be. Jen, I was heavier when I was pregnant with my daughter, so I packed on the weight and legit felt obese. I told myself, nope, as soon as I get the okay, I'm working out. And I did, and I've been under 200 pounds for over 10 years now. Still have big goals, though. Always have those big goals. There you go, Steph. Lost only 4 pounds over the last 2 months, but lost 6 inches around my waist. There you go. That's why it's important to not just look at the scale. The scale is not going to be completely accurate. You're going to go up and down with weight because your water weight will fluctuate. And remember, once you start losing weight or you change what you're eating, you're going to flush out water. You might retain water for a little bit. Your body's a little bit confused. If you cut out certain foods, if you're eating junk food and you cut it out and all of a sudden you're eating really good shit, your body kind of goes through this like, whoa, we're getting more fat and protein and less carbs, and we're drinking more water. We're not getting that sugar ice cream at night anymore. What's going on? Your body kind of goes into this like alarm reaction, like, whoa, where are we? It's like you waking up in the middle of the night and not being in your room. Like, where the fuck am I? Your body doesn't know what to do, but then it's going to figure out in a couple days, and then you'll be fine. Like, you'll get it, right? You'll figure it out. You got that. Let's see. We'll take some questions here. If you got it live, I'll prioritize the live questions. Hold on. Got a burp coming. Not bad. All right. Not bad. Oh, come on.
USA, greatest country in the world.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Alexandra Hill. Papa Swole, should I take in more good fats before I start fasting? Carbs are cut, but I still get hangry after going 4+ hours without eating. Though it's not as aggressive, I'm 5'5", weighing around 212. Hashtag Ask Papa. Ask Papa. Where's the Swolio, Alexandra? Where's the Swolio? You're getting lazy there. Ask Papa. I'll take it. AP. Should I take in more good? You can. You can. That would definitely be beneficial in my experience. That's usually what I do. I'll eat the way everyone's different. Some people like to have their last meal, for example, in the morning, and then they don't eat the rest of the day. And then they might not eat till the following evening. They just skip they eat earlier. For me, a lot of times I like to have a bigger meal. Maybe let's say I'll eat Monday evening, and then I won't eat Tuesday, and then I'll eat maybe if I eat Monday evening, I won't eat Tuesday, and then I'll eat again middle of the day on Wednesday or something like that, whenever I feel like it, maybe afternoon, later in the evening. So I'll get that 24. So I'll get like a 36 to 48. That's usually how I like to do it because I generally don't eat earlier in the day anyway. So if I eat at night, I'm not eating on Tuesday earlier in the day, and I normally eat Tuesday night, and I just don't. It's not that complicated. Legit. When people ask about fasting, there's all this confusion. It's just fucking not eating. But here's the thing. A lot of people can't handle fasting. A lot of people, I don't want to say hate on fasting, but a lot of people don't understand it. And the reason why they don't understand it and the reason why they don't like it, because they get hungry. They get so fucking hungry. And the reason is because they're running off carbohydrates. They're not eating properly to begin with. So if you're not eating properly to begin with, you're going to be without carbs, you're going to be without food, and you're going to feel fucking hungry. Your blood sugar is going to crash. You're going to have that that sugar dip, and you are really going to be hungry. And you're going to feel that. But if you're running more on fats, you're getting a lot of healthy fats, you're getting proteins, and you're really not dependent on carbs, you're very fat adapted, you're going to go through it. You might feel a little bit like, oh, I haven't eaten. But it's practice. You get used to that feeling, and legit. So for example, let's say, I ate on Monday. I mean, I did a fast, like a 36 to 48, like the other day. So it was the evening. And then let's say all Tuesday I didn't eat. A Tuesday night, I was a little bit hungry because I was up late. So I kind of felt it. But then Wednesday I woke up, I felt fine. When you're actually fat adapted and you're not eating, you might feel that at first if you haven't done a fast in a while, but then all of a sudden you just won't feel it. You won't notice it. Your body is designed to be without food. It's designed. That's why humans are not 0% body fat. You need to have those extra stores. Your body tries to store extra when it can. It's just in nature, you're rarely able to get enough food to store extra. You're usually not able to store extra. We are in our environment now. We just have excess food. So there is no scarcity. So we overeat all the time because we're programmed to eat as much as we can, essentially, when we find it. Because holy shit, we killed a buffalo. Finally, we haven't killed one in 2 fucking weeks. You're going to stuff your face. You're going to eat all the organs. You're going to fucking eat everything. Everything. You're going to stuff your soul for a couple days, right? And then you're probably not going to have food, or you're going to have to go find more. So that food will last you for a couple more days. Of course, if, you and your tribe know how to cook it or smoke things or preserve things, but, just eat it and that's it. Anyway, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. And when you're fat adapted, if you think about it, you're getting most of your calories in nature. You're getting it from protein and fat. You're not getting a ton from carbohydrates. You're not really in that environment, or unless you're around seasonal fruit and things like that. But seasonal fruit makes sense because then it's warmer. It's in the summer. You have longer days. You need more hydration. So like down here in Florida, it's almost mango season. Mango season is kind of like May, June. So you're starting to see the mangoes growing on the trees. But think about that. The days are longer. It's hot as fuck. It's going to be 80, 90, 100% humidity, whatever it is down here, just sweaty ballsack weather. And the days are long. So days are long, very hot. What's the perfect fruit? What's the perfect fucking fruit that grow in Florida? Watermelon and mangoes. Okay? Think about that. Watermelon and mangoes in Florida climate where it's just hot as shit. You need hydration and sugar, longer days, and water. The fucking fruit is called watermelon. It has the word water in the title. So just saying, the days are longer, it's hot as hell. That's why the seasonal fruit is mangoes and watermelon. When it's colder and the days are shorter, you don't need tons of sugar and you don't need mangoes right then. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's take a question. You could drop in the comments below if you got some shit here.
What's in the box?
Oh, nice. All right, let's see. Jolekas, Jolekas ass. All right, whatever this is. What are your guilty pleasures in terms of food consumption? Do you eat clean 100% of the time? I don't think of it like that. I haven't in a long time. I don't have a guilty pleasure. Like, I don't understand. I don't cheat. It's not like, oh my God, I can't wait to eat garbage food. I just make food choices. Like, seriously, what I eat every day is what I want to eat every day. Anyone that knows me will tell you, like, after this, like, I can't wait to have steak and some fucking like a heritage pork bacon. Like, I'm excited to have some steak and bacon later. That's what I want. Some frozen fruit or some berries and stuff. Like, that's what I want. I'm excited. I'm super stoked for mango season, watermelon. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. So I want that. I literally am thinking about the steak that I'm going to have today. That's not even a guilty pleasure. That's a pleasure. And I'm saying that legit. I used to like, if you're talking about like literal, like garbage foods, you would say cheat food, chicken wings and stuff, but I just don't have a taste for that anymore because it just tastes so shitty when you get away from vegetable oils and crap like that. Like, I'll get some maybe, quality chicken wings and make them at home. I'm personally not going to go through that process. Maybe Mama Swole can do that, but she cooks fish and stuff like that. I just eat the food that I need. I don't want junk food. I don't know. I just don't want junk food. It's not orthorexia. I just don't want it. I just don't see it as edible anymore. David Twitch Grant. How do you get out of a mental plateau for getting to the fucking gym? By going to the fucking gym.
You can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
David, you got to go to the fucking gym. A mental plateau, like you just want to get to, you just have to fucking do it. It's the discipline to do it. It doesn't matter if you feel like it, you have to do it anyway. You'll come around and you'll feel like it. And good thing, guess what? Once you come around again to feeling like it, let's say a couple days you don't feel like going, but you go anyway. In a couple days, once you have that like high mood and you feel like going, good thing you're already going. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going every day, let's say you're going, you don't have to lift weights every day. You could do stretching and mobility stuff or do some cardio. But let's say you're going every day. Some days you'll feel like it, some days you won't. But guess what? You're going. That's it. You're going. So it doesn't matter if you feel like it or don't feel like it. You're going. So good. You're going to get it done. And good for you, right? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Sierra Bravo, 1970. What's your go-to movement for max shoulder pump? Oh, there's a lot of good ones. Bands are fantastic for posterior deltoid. I like doing a lot of isometrics. So doing things like a dumbbell posterior deltoid and then doing some isometrics, 5 or 10 pound holds for 20 seconds after, and then some reps to absolute failure with complete isolation. We have some of that in the programming in Swolenormous X. Some of you know that, where you're doing, let's say, a set for shoulders, then you're doing an isometric hold for like 20, 30 seconds with like 5 or 10 pound weights for like a side raise. And then you're doing like 6 to 10 completely strict movements. Like that complete failure type shit, drop set isometrics at the end are fucking narsed. They're narsed. Also things like Turkish get-ups and cleans and snatches with kettlebells are just fantastic too, as like a nice power metabolic thing in between if you're on one of those types of training days. Manolis Melek or Mano Lismelek. What are your thoughts on training fasted and what effects does that have on your body? I think it's great. I personally don't like to train with a lot of stuff in my stomach. Sometimes I'll just have maybe a tablespoon or 2 of honey with like some black coffee or something like that. I'll just have a little bit of honey, or afterwards I'll have carbs. But if I'm doing stuff around my workouts, I'll keep it more carbohydrate related. But I do like to generally train on an empty stomach. I'm not eating right before. So maybe a little bit of honey, or right after. I'll have, like, right after I trained today, I just felt a little bit, kind of dragging. I was drinking water, so I had a little bit of honey. I haven't had a lot of carbs lately, so I felt like it was a little bit of the issue. I don't like keto for training and lifting heavy, so I definitely need just fat adapted. I just need some carbohydrates. So, and then afterwards today, I had some more honey and a sweet potato. So then I'll have more steak and stuff later. So just some carbs right after, but I feel great. I went for a while without sweet potatoes, but I've told you, so I love sweet potatoes, but I stopped eating them for a little bit, had them less frequently. Now I'm kind of getting back into the sweet potato kick. It's time. It's time to fucking make those moves, fam. Time to make those moves. All right. Let's get into some Dookie posts, shall we? Make sure you're ready, fam.
That's deep.
All right, make sure right now you hit that like button. Let's get some gorillas. Hit that like button right now. It'll bring a lot of people into the podcast. Maybe, hopefully, share it with your friends. Hit the share button, but definitely hit that like button. Drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments down below.
Yow.
Make sure you're subscribed to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Audible, wherever you like to bang your ear holes. But make sure you leave a 5-star review. And, of course, if you're ready to join the Swole fam, take advantage of the Summer Swole special. Isn't that nice? All you have to do is go to swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole to get access to today's special with the Summer Swole, because it's time to get swole for the summer, eh? You want to get swole for the summer? I know you do. So head on over to swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole. You like? I don't know what kind of accent this is supposed to be, but you can go to swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole for the Summer Swole special. Please go over there. I think I mixed like 17 different accents there in one. I liked it though. Anyway, you know the address right there at the bottom of the screen, but we got some motherfucking shit posts to get into. Oh, we got some hashtag Fef. Hey-o. Dun, 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 dun.
I like to caress your cheekbones.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right. So hashtag Fuck 'em Friday. All right. All right. Hold on. Mama Swolio was texting me. Mama Swolio break. Mama Swolio break. You can blame her for interrupting the show. Hold on. I got a burp coming. Oh. Yes. 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 Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That was a goddamn 10 out of 10.
Dare you?
11 out of 10? Josh, you're giving me a fucking 9? You absolute cunt. A fucking 9. A 9. Dexter's... Lady, get out of my laboratory. Now, it wasn't full Dexter. It was like a Canadian Borat. Everybody likes the summer Swole special, eh? Okay, now, Canadian Borat. Nice. Get to nail that Canadian Borat. All right, let's get into a shitpost, shall we? Come on.
What's in the box?
Que es en el box, bish. All right, here we go. What we got here? We know who. Oh my God, no, it's Colleen. She's back. No.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
No, Colleen is back. Oh no.
Eat shit, Derek.
Oh, Colleen's back. All right. She gets a salmon, like the salmon background color. It's so weird. Right? What is that? Coral? Why? Who uses that color? It says, psst, college students. It is more than, oh God. All right. She says, psst, college students. It is more than okay to gain weight. Jesus Christ. It is actually biologically appropriate in terms of entering adulthood. Most of us are not meant to stay at our high school weight.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Oh my God. It's more than okay. If you're growing tall, it's not okay to gain weight in college. If you're underweight, you're getting fat in college because you're drinking too much and you're eating shit food. What the fuck are you talking about? It's biologically appropriate in terms of entering adulthood. You know what you're talking about. You're growing. Okay, people grow in college still. The human brain isn't formed until you're 25 anyway. I get it. You might grow. Come on, can we separate actual growth and human development from being a fat fuck? Seriously, can we separate those two things? Because they're obviously the same thing. Most of us are not meant to stay at our high school weight. Yeah, no kidding. We're not meant to stay at our high school weight. You know why? Do you know why? Because you're making sick fucking gains. Oh. That's right. You're not going to stay at my high school weight because I'm making gains, bish. I'm making gains and I'm taking names. I am taking names while I'm making gains. Are you taking names or are you just making gains? If you're making gains, you better take names too, because why waste the names? Got to get them on your Swole mailing list. All right, we got a caption here because we got to explain this retardación. Colleen, is anyone else over the pressure our culture puts on college students to not gain weight? No, I'm not over it. Because I'm not overweight either. I made good choices in college and I fucking got yoked. The freshman 15 fear-mongering is ridiculous. No, it's not. You're drinking like a raging asshole and you're eating garbage college food. It's not ridiculous. It's a real fucking thing. You're setting people up. All right, college is setting people up for massive debt and medical bills. You're putting kids into the pre-diabetic category and also saddling them with debt. So good job, college. Excellent work. Let's give kids $100,000 of debt and also pre-diabetes. Why would we want to encourage this focus on weight to one of the most vulnerable populations to eating disorders that exists? You mean parenting your children? You mean actually being a fucking adult and educating the younger generation? Oh, how nice of you, Dr. Colleen. How nice of you to not educate the next generation. Thank you for perpetuating this fucking bullshit for another generation. Thank you. You're doing such good work lying to kids. You're doing such good work handing out those 8th place trophies. Thank you. Keep up the hard work. Keep up that hustle. You get them, girl. You get them, doc. It is biologically appropriate to gain weight when entering adulthood. There are a slew of documented hormonal and metabolic changes that support this. Great. You mean growth? Where are those sources? Tell me how that means you should be gaining weight in freshman 15. Tell me, Colleen. Tell me. Just throw out some studies. Just say something. Just say words. So despite what our society tells us, most of us are not meant to stay at the same weight we were in high school. Okay, there's a difference between growing, developing, and being fat and drinking in excess and eating shit food and staying up. You know why college kids gain weight? Let me tell you. They drink too much. They eat shit food because they don't have money and the school gives them shit fucking food. And they're not sleeping. That's it. And they're studying shit that they don't enjoy. That's why college kids don't sleep. They don't eat well, and they eat too much, and they don't exercise enough. That's why. They're supposed to gain weight in college. Stupid. Dumb. Yeah, if you're building muscle or growing bone from growing taller, some people have a growth spurt when they're 19 and 20. Okay, what are you talking about? Your brain is still developing. Okay. To all college students, remind yourself over and over that these years are all about freedom. Freedom while we poison your mind with this woke bullshit. Freedom while we teach you to not take personal responsibility. Go college. Yay. Thanks, libs. Thank you.
Come on, man.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. College is a joke today. Trying to control your weight and maybe defy biology is not a step towards freedom. An actual step towards freedom? Telling yourself and everyone around you, fuck the fear-mongering. I've got a life in color to live. And obsessing about my weight isn't part of it. And then there's a rainbow. All right. This is
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Oh my God. Oh, we have all. This is the best Fuck 'em Friday ever. It's a Festivus miracle. All right, here we go.
What's in the box?
This is from intuitively.eaten. Oh God, intuitively eaten. When it comes to dogs and other animals, we celebrate their difference and diversity. Oh no, you're going to compare us to dogs? We love that we love that they come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Oh, you're across the pond. You put the OU. I see what's going on here. It's what makes them unique and what is so special about them. We don't blame them for their size or shape, try and fix them, or mold their bodies to fit with the dog ideal. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Inconceivable!
Why must we do this for humans? Oh, God.
What's your name, fat body?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Body diversity. Oh, my God. No. Holy Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no. The paragraph below. Body diversity is real. Imagine how different the world would be if we could accept and celebrate it.
Matt Damon.
Oh, God. All right. I can't even. This is ridiculous. Okay. We do have one of the classic. We got one more. We got time for one more because this is a long one. We got more from who we got here. Come on now.
What's in the box?
We got one from Christy motherfucking Harrison. Another one.
Mr. Strickland.
Okay. She writes, and this is of course from the Food Psych weekly newsletter. So yeah. The terms inflammation, puffiness, and bloating often have subtle or not so subtle fat-phobic connotations.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Really? Really? Inflammation, puffiness, and bloating have subtle or not so subtle fat-phobic connotations. Oh, you're going to try to take over these words? Not going to let you have them. How the fuck are you verified? You're a verified moron. How are you? This is Instagram. Fucking jokers. What a joke of a platform. All right. Christy writes, inflammation is often just wellness culture speak. Oh, Jesus. Wellness culture speak is often wellness culture speak for fat. No, it's not. It can cause fat because it causes leaky gut and other. Oh, I don't want to talk science. I forget you're in this foofy food psychology world. I forgot. Apologize for getting scientific for a second. I'll watch my language. Is often wellness culture speak for fat in a way that's perceived as somehow less weight stigmatizing. The same is true for less technical euphemisms like puffy and bloated. These are some of the many ways that diet culture has shape-shifted since the turn of the 21st century, pretending to be all about wellness, when in fact it's still primarily about thinness. They're pretty closely related. It's a correlation. It's not necessarily you're thin, you're automatically healthy, but hey, side effects are true. You're not going to be fat. So if you want to call that thin, that's subjective. That's a subjective term. I should read this like one of those stupid things, like those little tours. The same is true for less technical euphemisms, like one of those work training videos, like an OSHA video or something, like puffy and bloated. These are some of the many ways that diet culture has shapeshifted since the turn of the 21st century, pretending to be all about wellness, when in fact, it's still primarily about thinness. All right, there's another paragraph, and this one's pretty juicy. And yes, before you at me, inflammation is a real thing. It's not always just a euphemism. Okay, so you're literally just countering your point you just made. Okay, the same is true for bloating. Okay. Okay, so you just said it was, okay, so now you're like, okay. Common sense so far. All right, and so why'd you say it already then? But in my view, these conditions are definitely overdiagnosed, and they're certainly not the horrible scourges that diet culture makes them out to be. The reasons you might be experiencing them could have a lot less to do with what you're eating than how, as well as my eyes are getting all tied up in this bullshit. What you're eating, then how, as well as many other things beyond food, which is not the be all and end all of health. I say this not just as a health professional and a science nerd, but sorry, that was funny. That was funny. But also as a person with autoimmune disorders, really. And you're talking this bullshit? Digestive. So, all right, if you have autoimmune disorders, digestive disorders, and an ED history who's been down the rabbit hole of eliminating foods to supposedly heal inflammation and bloating, Christy, you haven't gone through that rabbit hole for shit. If you have autoimmune disorders and digestive disorders, you have major fucking concerns that you haven't dealt with appropriately. So I don't think you should be giving advice. And I don't think you should be talking about fat positive bullshit when you can't even handle your own gut. Sounds like you're not eating properly. Let's get to the root of this. You should try an elimination diet or maybe eating the right foods. Pretty important. In next week's edition, I answer a reader question about what to do when your functional medicine doctor says you have general inflammation and prescribes an elimination diet, even though you have a history of disordered eating and orthorexia, which are vague terms that you can just blanket. They blanket that shit everywhere. And the role that fat phobia can play in these kinds of interactions. I answer a question about what to do when your doctor actually tells you what's going on with your body and you want to default to your psychological issues and ignore science. So your functional medicine doctor is probably correct, and you need to be eliminating foods. If you have disordered eating, you need to go to an actual therapist that's going to help you, not push back against actual science and reality. So that is a lot of nonsense. That's a lot of hot fucking air. That sounds like a big load of Duke. That's a big load of Dookie right there. That's a big load of Dookie. Okay. Before we move on to the Swole card, reminder, Swole fam.
What's in the box?
Oh yeah. We have an accountability meeting. Monday, April 5th, 12 noon Eastern time. Again, Monday, April 5th, 12 noon Eastern time. New releases, make sure that you are there. If you want to join the Swole fam, head on over to swolenormousx.com. But I recommend checking out the Summer Swole special, swolenormousx.com/summerswole. Again, swolenormousx.com/summer swole, 3-month and annual options. The early bird special is going on right now. And it's fucking fire. So Swole fam, we'll see you Monday. But of course, tomorrow Swole Saturday. So we'll be here first. And then of course, Monday. So let's give away today's Swole card, you sexy beaches. You dropped in the comments below. You dropped it. I saw it. That hashtag Fef action. Let's see who's going to pull away the sexy fucking card here. Who's got something? Who's got some fucking card? We got a winner, fam. Alexa Hill, congratulations. Look at you. Congratulations, Alexa, to the main stage. Alexandra. Why did I say Alexa? Oh, probably just a memory when I used to have that shit connected. Anyway, congratulations, Alexandra. I'll say it fancy. Alexandra Hill. Alexandra. Congratulations. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 17 2 in the subject. Mailing address, body of the email. And hit that like button right now. Please hit that like button. Oh, your first Swole card. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. Send us that email. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some fancy town. Fancy time. Look at that sexy beach, huh? All right, fam. Come on now. All right, I'm taking over. There we go. Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1792 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. That sexy beach is going back in the nut. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button on the way out. Come on now.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Fucking nailed it.
He's heating up!
Very nice. Ah.
Lieutenant Dane.
Oh, he's on fire.
He's heating up!
All right, fam. We will see you tomorrow for 1793. It's Swole Slut Saturday. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, McGoose. Ya boy, Papa Swole, yo. Oh. Ow.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like...
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollie